One moment while I get TikTok in on the party. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, guys. My name is Nicole Nunu, aka Nikki New, aka Nick to the New, and I'm the creator in front of Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. So today is Sunday, September the 24th. It is now the beginning of fall. We did enter fall. I believe the first day was Friday. Excuse me for not addressing that. So welcome into the new season and welcome to our emotional support hour. Each day between the hours of 10 a.m., we offer emotional support to the general public. This morning was a little bit, I was doing a lot. I probably should have got up a little earlier because I know Sundays are the days that I like to get myself out to the house of the Lord if I can. Okay, it's a day I do like to go and sit in the house of the Lord if I can. Know what I mean? If you know, you know. So I apologize for being a little late this morning from our usual 10 a.m. sharp. Sundays, I'm trying to figure out an exception or a time for this day. I would like to at least have one late night emotional support hour one of the days this week. Maybe we can come to a common consensus on what we feel the day should be for our emotional support. So again, as always, each day we offer emotional support, so just want to look out, if you set your notifications, that you'll never miss out on a chance to get your concern addressed. Yes. All right. So we're going to be here for just a few minutes. Well, not too long. We won't be here for a full hour, unfortunately, because again, like I said, we'd like to get out to the house of the Lord. But if you have any concerns that are on your mind, that's on your heart, that you don't feel that you can express to those that are close and near and dear, and you'd like to maybe go on the record anonymously, make sure you make a note of that too. If you don't want me to post your comment on the page, let me know if you want to be anonymous. All right, that's always a thing. And if you do just want to connect virtually one-on-one, I do offer virtual one-on-one sessions, which you can check out in our link tree. Okay, so say schedule virtual one-on-one. So you want to go ahead and do that. We can get started for the first 15 minutes, which is free. All right, we can just kind of get an idea, get a gauge as to what we'll be covering and what we'll be addressing, and then we can then schedule something else for the near future, depending on your need. And as always, if you feel that you are in need of harming yourself and or others, please be sure to dial the crisis line, the new mental health crisis line, suicide prevention, which is 988. Okay, because again, I'm not a licensed mental health professional. However, I do have a network of licensed mental health professionals that I can connect you with in certain states. We are expanding our list, and if you're a mental health professional watching this and you'd like to be included onto our list of mental health professionals available to the general public, please be sure to message me and or email me at areyoumad@gmail.com, or just, send me a message, whatever social media medium that you're finding this on. Got it? And if that's the best way. Either comment on the video that you're seeing this, wherever you're seeing it. That's always the easiest. That way I can you know, get you a fast turnaround in regards to response. All right. So again, today's Sunday, fun day. It's chill. It's definitely fall weather. Okay, it's partly cloudy where I am. I think it's like about high of 69 degrees Fahrenheit. So we may get some rain a little later. I'm not sure, but it's all good. It's all good. We are here. We are grateful. We are alive and well. Hello. Goodbye. You know the vibes. So this is me being here and present for you all. Hey. Thanks for dropping by, Michael. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Each and every day between the hours of 10 a.m. to, usually between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This morning we were running a little late. This laundry thing, man. I was trying to balance the laundry. Hello. Welcome, TikTok. I was trying to balance the laundry out, man. I was doing a lot this morning. So we got some done. I have a thing about, trying to be. Yeah, I do what I can when I can. I try not to overwhelm myself. If I see that there's a lot, then I'm going to break it up. I'll do a little bit each day to get it done. My motto, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So there's a lot of things that you need to do. Maybe this is a message for somebody. If you have a lot of things that you need to do, if a lot of things are on your plate, take your time, look at everything that you need to do, and take a moment and find ways that you can break it down into more sizable bites. Mindful tip of the day. Don't overwhelm yourself with any one task. Spread it all out. Take it in doses, whatever you can, okay? Do as much as you can, wherever you can. All right? Make it work. Make it work for you. Otherwise, as Burna Boy say, I can't come and kill myself. For those of you who don't know, I had this picture frame when I was younger, and it was cute. I think I got it from like Target or Ross, one of those Marshalls, those stores. And it was cute. It's like a bathtub. It's like a bathtub, and then there's a picture frame. It's a bathtub with like, soap and bubbles and stuff like that. And underneath it says, "A woman's work is never done." Thanks, Mike. It says, "A woman's work is never done." Right? And I just got it because it was a cute frame. Let's be honest. It's a frame of a woman, and it's a frame of somebody in the bathtub, just chilling. But the real tea is that when my uncle came, shout out to Uncle Coco, ECL, he came by to visit my mom because they're siblings, and he looked at the picture frame. He's like, "Yes, indeed, a woman's work is never done." Now I felt some type of way. Right. Mind you, I have the frame that clearly says it there. A woman's work is never done. But when he kind of added confirmation, yeah, it made me clutch my pearls. Like, damn, what do you mean? A woman's work is But now, as I'm growing up and I'm seeing what it entails as a mom and as a, a lady of the house or whatnot, you gotta pick up here, pick up there, keep it going, balance it out, but still keep yourself balanced without, coming and kill yourself. Just saying. Oh, my ladies, if you feel me. Hi. Hey, guys. What's up, Russia? Listen, Russia, you guys be in the building hot. Heavy. And I don't speak Russian, so I don't know which algorithm I'm connected to on TikTok, but I beg you. Somebody's promoting me in Russia. I don't know what's going, but Russia y'all be in the building heavy. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Again, it's the Emotional Support Hour, which we offer emotional support to the general public. Anything that's concerning you. If you want it to be anonymous, you can put it down as anonymous as well. So when people are watching a playback, they don't necessarily see your comments. For those of you who are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Okay, TikTok, nobody sees your comments. So if you feel more comfortable coming to TikTok, that's fine too. No one really sees your comment unless they're here on the live and they're recording the live through a live stream. Through, how people be recording lives. But for the most part, no. So if you want to make it anonymous, put it in the comments anonymous. Or if you want to send me a message through the DMs, that's fine. You can message me in my DMs. Just make sure you subject it Emotional Support Hour. And I'll address your concern first thing the next live if you missed the live recording. All right. And again, we're going to figure out a day to do late night, at least one night out of the week. I want to offer the emotional support to you all because everybody isn't a morning person. And my cutoff, what is my cutoff? Because I've been knocked out, y'all. The way I love my sleep. The way I love my sleep. But I'm up early, so that's why I think I go to bed a little earlier these days. Anyway, to keep it mindful, I'll figure out one day to give us a late night emotional support hour so that I can be there for all. Because it's not fair if you're not a morning person, you miss out. And then it's like, man, I wanted to ask a question. I wanted to, express my concern. Anyway, we are grateful. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for showing face. Thank you all for just being present. If you know someone that may need the emotional support or may need some support in some areas of their life, we will definitely give them a more holistic, feedback. Meaning we're going to be incorporating their mind, their body, and their soul in whatever concern that they may have. Because I think that's where we are lacking. That's an area that we don't look at the full picture. Okay, your mind, your central nervous system, which controls your body, everything from your breathing to your emotions, to your movements, right down to your intentions sometimes. Okay, the mind, the body, physically, how the body is pumping, how oxygen is, getting to our brain, how the blood is flowing and circulating, and our soul, where the true intentions lie. Let's take a look at all of these components. All right. I know here we're in the Western world. I am located in the States. So we only look at, what do we just look at? I think that we focus on the body, not too much the mind and not too much the soul. Right. So they found ways to thank you for the love and thank you for the likes. Appreciate you coming through and showing love. They just find ways for us to kind of patch up the actual physical pain. But sometimes physical pain is also linked to emotional pain. Sometimes, if you listen to our previous playback, I discuss how emotional damage feels just as bad as a physical damage. Oops, it holds the same weight. It holds the same weight. So if you're loving it, go ahead and check out the playbacks. They're available on YouTube and Twitter. Facebook, we rotate on Facebook. So today's a Facebook day. But I'm going to be heading out shortly because, again, I want to make it I want to go to church. I was raised with a Christian background, okay? So don't come down my throat like, colonize. That ain't my Jesus. Hey. Pray how you want to pray. Okay? Don't judge me, judge your mother. Like, are you mad? Are you mad? Okay. Don't judge me. I don't judge how people pray. I don't judge how you reach out and connect to your higher power. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's how I was raised. Okay. And it's been working for me. It's been working for me so far. Okay. You let me know what works for you. All right. I don't turn a blind eye to anything. My English is so bad. It's okay. What would you, did you have a concern that you wanted to address? Even though your English is bad, you said enough there. You said enough right there. Hey, what's up, Sec? Is this another Russian? I don't know if you guys started this. Hi there. Hi. Sec, are you also Russian? These people are. Thank goodness that TikTok allows you a way to translate. Otherwise, I'll be looking at some of these characters, literally the characters of your context, and not shaking my head, but scratching my head. Okay. So again, welcome. My name is Nicole Nunu, aka Nikki New, aka Nick to New, aka Nick Murder, because I be killing them. Cold Wild, depending on what part of the region you're in. And if you're in the continent back home, you know what you call me. All right. Creator of Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. Each and every day we offer emotional support. So if you have any concerns, go ahead and put in a comment. I'm literally going to be here for just 2 more minutes. I'm already apologetic that I came in late. Look, I was real African today. Very African today. Very African. I said, listen, the clothes needs to be washed. My child needs clean uniform. Right? We need small. Please, it's Sunday. Grant me small grace, guys. Grace. Thank you. But tomorrow we'll be back on popping on time. Sundays, fun days. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Hope you find a way to keep your Body relaxed, your mind at ease, and your soul at peace. That was cute. That was cool, right? We're gonna run that clip back. That soundbite. I like that. Trust me, these things come from within. This is all freestyle. Just not me, yo. We thank God and the higher powers that be. Because you guys don't know, the real me is quiet. The real me just requires sitting back, just like. So only God knows the walk and why I have been, I'm not going to say pushed, but why the fire within me has been burning to come forth and speak to the public. All right. So again, this is the first few days of fall. All right. The season is changing. That means it's getting a little cooler. Go grab your hoodies. We do have our You Mad hoodies, but I try to figure out a platform so that I can keep you guys in the loop. Why you have your eyes? What's the eyes for? Why the eyes, Michael? So it's fall, okay? It's getting a little cool outside. All right? They call this cuffing season, okay? If you don't have anybody to cuff with, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't come and kill yourself and don't force anything. That means it's your season to be with yourself and understand more about yourself, okay? Don't just run into the next thing, please. Because what? Cuffing what? The nights are going to come. The nights are going to be a little longer. Be mindful of that. Okay. Seasonal affective disorder. That's usually what happens around this time of year. I still haven't confirmed if we are going to be practicing daylight savings because I know that there was a new law that was passed. So let me see. Let's do a quick search on this. Okay. For those of you who follow so for those of you, yes, they said yes. So for those of you that follow that were following the website before I closed down my website, that sounds so funny. But the website will be up and running again. I'm just trying to figure out how to, present it or, the most effective way to do it. Anyway, I did a blog post on seasonal affective disorder, and they were saying how that there was a law that's passed that I think they're going to do away with the daylight savings, meaning they're not going to do the whole long nights and so forth and so on. I think it was just going to remain the same throughout the years. But I did a little quick Bing search. Will daylight savings time be practiced in 2023? And the answer is yes. The Federal Uniform Time Act allows permanent time, but not permanent DST. I don't know what that means. The U.S. Senate passed the Sunshine Protection Act, right, which was introduced by a senator from Florida. The Sunshine Protection Act. Let's give you that. I like to give you something to chew on. I can't just leave you guys. All right, Sunshine Protection Act. Perfect. Sunshine Protection Act. So the Sunshine Protection Act, okay, is proposed, is a proposed United States federal law that would make U.S. daylight savings time permanent, meaning the time will no longer change twice per year. Okay, we'll figure out that one later. So an act to make daylight savings time permanent and for other purposes. We'll find out what the other purposes are later. Keep your eyes open for that. All right. So yes, we still be practicing a daylight savings time. This would have established permanent daylight savings time in the U.S. starting in November 2023. So we are going to change the clocks again. But we need to stay on top of that Sunshine Protection Act because I discussed it in the blog post sometime last year, actually around this time last year. What you all need to be mindful of and be prepared for. Okay? Especially if typically around this time of year you get a little blue. We have different ways to combat that, okay? All right, Sunshine Protection Act. Well, that's my time, folks. I've literally been on for 20 minutes. It's not our usual hour, but again, today's Sunday, and I do want to go, yes, and go into the house of the Lord. No, just one prayer. Make sure me and God, I'm good. Me and God are good everywhere, I go. I'm just, just want to put forth that act and actually get the little one into the I like the Sunday school service they got going on. I like it. I appreciate it. It's a thing. Somebody else kind of reiterating moral compasses, because Lord knows. All right, guys. So thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Thank you all for coming in. Make sure you continue to be blessed and be a blessing. All right, and until next time, are you mad? Peace. Oh, no essential oil for the day. It was lavender. Lastly, I'm always doing this at the end. Our essential oil today was lavender. So we have lavender, eucalyptus, kind of both simultaneously going on simultaneously at the same time, not interchangeably. Okay. So our essential oil today is lavender oil, and you can go ahead and look up the health benefits and spiritual benefits of the essential oil. Until next time. Bye. And